Good afternoon, Local 7 members. It's Kim Cordova, President of Local 7. I wanted to take a quick moment to update you on the status of negotiations and also to address some of your company upper leadership's threats and communications that they're sending out to you. First, I want to let you know that we've been at the negotiating table since October of last year, fighting for a contract that you deserve. A contract that reflects the value that you bring to the company, a contract that allows you to share in the incredible wealth that King Soopers makes. You make them wealthy, you're making them tremendous profit every day. We want the company to share that with you through good wages, through a healthy healthcare plan that allows you to have affordable benefits with quality insurance. We also want you to have a pension that you can depend on when you reach the age of retirement. We want a safer workplace. We want a faster path to full-time. We want to make sure that you're not doing the job of 3 or 4 people. We want to make sure that you're working in the best type of environment as possible because that's what you deserve. You're working for the largest grocer in the country, and the company, we expect them, we demand from them that they lead the industry in wages and benefits and working conditions. And that's what we've done. We've stayed very focused through this whole negotiation process. So since October of last year, we've made it clear to Kroger, to King Soopers and City Market, that we are not interested in concessions. Any type of concessions are unwarranted. The company has never claimed poverty through this entire process. And in fact, they've stated over and over that they simply want a contract that works best for the business, but not so much for the associates. So let me address your division president and your VPs, Chris Albee and Joe Kelly, their videos, their robocalls, their messages, and the team huddles that they're having. The company has stated that that they're going to pull an already inadequate and unlawful offer to give you an even more inadequate and concessionary offer. We're not interested in any of their offers right now. Simply, it's not enough. And so their threats are not only a violation of our return to work agreement, that they would come back to the table and bargain in good faith, but it's also unlawful what they're doing. They're not bargaining in good faith. This is regressive bargaining if they pull any of the money or any of their economics off the table. That's just the floor. And it's coercive for them to threaten you that way. So in one hand, when they're telling you that you're the heartbeat of the company and they care about you, remember, this is the same company that during the strike, during the dead of the winter, tried to sue for a restraining order or get a restraining order on you against even having propane heaters out on the picket line. I mean, this is the same company that took your hazard pay away during the pandemic, the same company that we had to change the law in Colorado to get paid sick leave and first day sick pay and paid family leave. The company doesn't just give you anything. We have to fight for everything we have in our contract. Their move to give their non-union stores wages while we're negotiating is unlawful as well. So we filed charges with the National Labor Relations Board for that illegal move to give them wages. That's just to pressure you into accepting an unlawful offer. By the way, on that note, we've heard from non-union workers that say that wage simply wasn't enough either, and their wage increases are all over the board. They're giving different stores different wage increases depending on the zip code in which workers work, wherever the stores are built. You work for the same company, you should have the same wages and benefits as each other instead of them prioritizing stores in more affluent neighborhoods or where the minimum wage is higher. I mean, they need to pay you across the board wage increases, again, that are much larger than what they have on the table today. Their wage increases that they've proposed are far less, would bring your top rates down a lot lower than what the market's paying today. Costco, whom Kroger has said was one of their largest competitors and is the second largest grocer in Colorado, they are number 2 in market share, are paying their associates a lot more money than King Soopers and City Market. You work for the largest grocer, again, not just in the country, but in the state of Colorado. They should lead wages. They should be the leader in wages, again, in benefits, and in working conditions. And instead, they're going to allow another competitor to beat them out on their employment packages. So that's unacceptable to us. They still have not addressed the chronic understaffing in the stores, and we remain committed to fight for more staff, not just more hours, but we want more bodies in these departments. Our only agenda is to bargain a contract that's best for the associates. So King Soopers' agenda is to have more profit sent back to their shareholders in Wall Street and for their corporate executives. Please don't lose focus on the fact that they were able to scrape up a measly $7.5 billion for their shareholders and corporate executives. And while your division president says they've put all the money on the table, there's more money, and we know there's more money because they already gave one of their non-union stores significantly higher wages. And they're paying folks all over the board. That's simply not right. It's not what works best for our membership, and we want to hold the company accountable for that. So I'm asking you, please stay focused, please stay united. We have given the company bargaining dates, and so I want you to know that their threats are simply just threats. It's coercive, it's unlawful. They're not going to bully us. We're going to continue to work through this process because it works. We've changed the offer from what it looked like prior to us going out on strike. We've been able to secure contract gains in the contract for your any new contracts going forward. At the same time, we've been able to get them off some of their concessionary proposals, but there's more work that needs to be done. So please stand strong, stay united, stay focused. Don't let the company bully you, because we don't need to be threatened. All they're doing is threatening you, and that's not the behavior that a company that cares about you, that's not the path that they would take to secure a new contract. So remember, your value and your worth to this company. So stay strong, stay united. We're here bargaining with Safeway today and tomorrow, which, by the way, we've had these dates scheduled. The company can't just come in. I mean, the arrogance of Kroger that they can just come in and say, we're kicking another company's contract negotiation dates to the side. That's not how it works. I mean, the company's corporate negotiators, they're also negotiating other contracts, and so they have limited their availability as well. So we're trying to work our way through this. We're not in a rush to get a bad agreement. We want a good agreement for you. So a contract that you deserve. So stay strong, stay united. I'll keep you updated. We have reps out in the stores. Please look at our website, www.ufcw7.org. We're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and X. And also, please reach out to your union reps or our office. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for being a Local 7 member. And I will reach back out to you as soon as we have more updates. Thank you.